Hello guys, it's me Papi, and today we will continue our tips and tricks videos. So hope you guys you really enjoyed them, and please be sure to give them a like, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below. As I said, we will continue our tips and tricks videos with control maps. So the first control map will be the beloved one, Nepal. And yeah, let's go and see what we can do there with soldier. So the first one is Nepal Village. As you may know, that map is pretty closed. So what you need to do here with soldier is probably stick with your team until you get this high ground here. Usually the first fight starts on this high ground here, and what you need to do is like usually DPSing the enemy tanks. If they're playing Reinhardt, focus the Reinhardt. Keep in mind that sometimes you might see some Pharahs here. Pharah here is good, and you gotta be aware of that. If you have speed with Lucio and Symmetra Teleporter, you might get faster than the enemy, so you might get the space that you need to maintain pressure on Pharah. If you're playing double hit scan, you can simply focus the Reinhardt, and your other hit scan, if it's Kree or Ash, can focus the Pharah. If they don't play Pharah, better for you. If they play something with Mei, they might go here, or even they might go on the point, forcing the fight on the point, walling this thing here and separating your team. What you need to do with soldier, if let's say you win this fight and you're like defending this high ground, you know, you're defending this choke, retreating here so you can have natural cover, defending this choke here, and if they get on point, you just then stay here and shoot. If they are line of sighting you, you have speed, you can go behind them and start shooting them from here. You see, so many options. Also, if they push main, you can stand here and shoot, but I do not recommend this. So I would better stand here and try to find off angles like this, and if you need, you can drop here to hide, and you can shoot from here, but don't drop from the high ground. This high ground for soldier is very important, so I would say don't drop from here. What you can do also with the soldier is like you can find more off angles like this one. If you know that they're pushing main, you can stay here and just force them, you know, just try to DPS them. Many players don't use this path here to walk and push you out from the high ground. I don't know why, but they don't use that. So let's say that you're in the disadvantaged position and you need to push this choke here, but you can't, so you gotta go from main. If you go from main, just stay behind and try to DPS as much as possible. So you can get that high ground, you can DPS from here, or you can wait your team to go from this side, and you can go from the high ground and try to take the high ground and DPS them from the back. That's basically it. There are not many options about this map. Okay, let's go forward. So now we continue with Shrine. Usually when you start the attack, you would love to get the left side high ground. With soldier is pretty useful. You have self-sustain with your healing station. You can DPS from here, DPS from there, DPS there. You can DPS even from this side here. You have natural covers. You can like kill everybody when they're trying to push your team, and if they are not aware of your position, you might get some easy flank kills. The other way around, which I don't like, it's better for Kree, not for soldier, is this one here. The reason why I don't like this is because you don't have many options to DPS here, and you might just need to DPS some shields. So I would love to stay on the high ground there. You can also get on this high ground by rocket jumping. And if it happens that by any case you lose the fight, the first fight here, it will be harder for you to get presence on the point. So as I said, again, standing on the high ground, it's crucial. What you need to speak with your team, it's like them pushing the main or this choke here. So the enemy Rhine would be like this, standing like this, trying to protect his team. But you standing there and shooting the Rhine in the back would allow your team to get more space, and this Reinhardt would or sometime will need to retreat and get this position like this, you know. That's the space that he has to give in order to protect your team from you. Keep that in mind. If they have good DPS, they might push you from there. If they try to push you, be aware of that and try to play around. Don't be too cocky. This point is pretty straightforward. I'm not gonna lie. I usually play mostly on this high ground or here. You can play on main to maintain some pressure on the enemy tank when you push. But yeah, you wanna take this high ground. If they play Pharah, you wanna play out of the open. So the best case for you is like going here and play like here, out of the open, so you can have vision on Pharah and just shoot whatever you see. You can take also that high ground, but it's like a little bit tricky, and Pharah can stay above these houses here and she can give you with ease, you know? Okay, let's go forward to the third map. Okay, this is our last map, Sanctum. As you can see, many praying Zenyatas here. So yeah, usually when you start, you would love to get this right side high ground. So maintaining this high ground for you is crucial, mainly because you have many options from here. Also, if somebody is trying to push you from the back, you can simply rotate on the other side and just continuously DPSing them. But yeah, overall, you want to stay on this high ground. Keep in mind that if they have some kind of a monkey or bow, they would like instantly take this high ground from you, and it will be hard for you to retake it. But yeah, what you need to do is taking this high ground. With sprint you can jump on point if it's needed. There is also a mechanic from this side, like if they push you somehow and you need to retreat back on point, you can simply go from here like that, take the mega and try to find some off angles. You know, if you want, you can get on this high ground too. It's not like very useful because as you can see, your whole body is out of the open and you don't have many options to hide. So I don't like it personally, but you can rotate again and try to find some picks here. This point, it's pretty good for Soldier 76, not gonna lie. If you are able to stay alive and maintain pressure on the tanks, DPSs, supports, you're probably gonna win this map. Soldier is very good, and if your supports are playing with you, it's even better. You can also maintain presence here. You have mini DPS the point whenever it's needed. So for example, they are camping the point, no one is standing here, so your first job is like DPS from this side. Then you can slowly rotate here and continuously DPSing and trying to find some F angles and kill someone. Remember that with Soldier it's very crucial to not die and always DPS. Try to find some squishies, try to find some DPS kills. Like this will allow your team to take the point and flip the point and win the game. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give it a like, and if you have any thoughts, just share them in the comment section below. And if you have not subscribed for my channel, you can do that, so you will be notified whenever I upload some new videos. We'll continue with other control maps soon, so stay tuned. Thanks again, and bye bye.